Harry and Meghan just made their last official engagement as royals, and a lot of people were reading a lot of stuff into their awkward exchange with William and Kate. But something happened over the weekend. There was an interview that happened, and this is what the person said. We have it, yes? Okay.
I think what has really, really upset the British public is that Meghan Markle, who many people consider is only, 5 clicks up from trailer trash, has actually tried to disrespect the Queen.
Wow.
Now, I can't imagine what she meant by that.
Well, but the Meghan Markle is still a duchess. That was shocking.
It was
what an idiot.
It was
Stupid
just
woman.
Loathsome and shocking and despicable. And I know that you know Harry, Prince Harry, very well, Whoopi. I know when I saw that in real time this weekend, I just thought to myself, my goodness, that is why they are leaving.
Yeah.
The UK.
Stuff
that
like
is,
that.
you heard all of these things about how Duchess Meghan had been treated, and maybe perhaps it was overblown. Well, no, it wasn't overblown because that is how she was treated.
I don't remember them saying anybody else was trailer trash.
No.
When they were white people.
Well, they did. They used to say that Wallace Simpson was trailer trash, except they didn't say trailer trash because they weren't really talking about trailers. But
and Kate,
she was considered.
That was
low.
And the Duchess Kate is not from royalty.
No.
But I don't recall anyone ever referring to her in that way. So what is this really about?
So it's either you're royal or you're trailer trash? What? There's nothing in between?
Or perhaps you're black.
I think there's...
that's what I'm wondering about.
Oh, well, there is that. I read some British tabloids, and because they actually cover American politics, kind of interestingly. And the treatment of her has been atrocious.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they talk about her is just, it's completely inhumane.
But they were so
I
in love
do
with her in the
understand.
beginning.
Well, they
loved her in the beginning.
The people are happy with her. It's the tabloids and the newspapers that are always a bit of a pain in the butt.
Good day and welcome to the Sussex Ambassador channel. Today we're diving headfirst into a riveting debate that's taken the media by storm, exposing the antiquated royal institution, whilst bringing into sharp focus the widespread support for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. We'll unpack the details, discuss the implications, and delve into the courageous stance of a couple who continue to inspire many, despite relentless scrutiny. So, if you're intrigued, and you haven't done so already, do hit the subscribe button and join our thriving community. The media landscape has been rocked by a debate of royal proportions. This debate, simmering at the heart of our society, seeks to expose the royal institution's decaying core, while simultaneously casting a warm, affirming light on the enduring strength of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. A paradigm shift in public sentiment has been taking place, with the media playing a pivotal role in this unfolding drama. Central to this narrative is the popular talk show, The View. Here, discussions have been unfolding that send a clear message to the world. The old, archaic royal family is on the brink of obsolescence. Their outmoded traditions, the blatant hypocrisy, and a glaring failure to evolve have left them vulnerable and detached in a world that demands transparency and accountability. Yet amidst this turmoil, a beacon of hope has emerged. On The View, voices have risen in defense of Harry and Meghan. This couple, despite years of relentless media assaults and institutional neglect, continue to personify resilience, authenticity, and compassion. Their bravery has ignited a public support wave that refuses to be silenced. This debate took a particularly disturbing turn when a journalist from The View launched a scathing assault on Harry and Meghan. The reaction was immediate and fierce. Critics from every corner of society condemned the journalist for their blatant bias and flagrant disrespect. This public outcry was not a fleeting moment of indignation, but a thunderous proclamation. Any attempt to undermine these brave individuals will be met with unwavering support. In the face of this media debate, it's clear that the world is watching, listening, and most importantly, choosing sides. It's a powerful testament to the shifting sands of public sentiment and the increasing demand for a more inclusive, compassionate world. Indeed, the winds of change are swirling through the media landscape. The age-old royal institution may be cracking under the pressure of modern scrutiny, but in its place, new icons of strength, authenticity, and compassion are emerging. In the eye of this media storm, we find two figures standing firm: Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, a couple whose resilience, authenticity, and compassion have won them a legion of devoted supporters. Despite being under the harsh glare of the media spotlight, despite the relentless scrutiny, the couple has remained unyielding in their commitment to each other and their shared mission of public service. What is it about Harry and Meghan that inspires such loyalty? Perhaps it's their authenticity, their willingness to be open and vulnerable in a world that often rewards pretense and posturing. Harry and Meghan's journey has been marked by profound moments of honesty and self-revelation. From their candid discussions about mental health to their bold decision to step back from royal duties, the couple has consistently chosen truth over convenience, courage over conformity. Or perhaps it's their resilience, their ability to weather the storm with grace and determination. Harry and Meghan have faced a barrage of criticism, much of it unjustified and unfair. Yet they have refused to be defined by the negativity. Instead, they've channeled their energies into their work, launching the Archewell Foundation to champion causes close to their hearts. In the face of adversity, they've chosen action over inaction, optimism over despair. But it's not just about Harry and Meghan. It's also about their supporters. The public has rallied behind the couple, standing up for them in the face of relentless attacks. When a journalist from The View launched an unwarranted attack against Harry and Meghan, the public response was swift and unequivocal. Critics from every corner came forward to slam the journalist for their bias and blatant disrespect. This wasn't just a momentary flurry of outrage, it was a resounding declaration of support, a clear signal that the public will not stand by while Harry and Meghan are unfairly targeted. The message was loud and clear: Harry and Meghan are not alone. They have an army of supporters ready to defend them, to stand up for them, to champion their cause. And this support is not unidirectional. Harry and Meghan have shown their appreciation for their supporters in countless ways. They've used their platform to amplify the voices of those often unheard. They've shared their struggles and triumphs, their joys and sorrows, creating a sense of community and connection. They've reminded us that we are all in this together, that our shared humanity is more powerful than the forces that seek to divide us. In the end, the support for Harry and Meghan is a testament to the power of authenticity, resilience, and compassion. It's a reminder that no matter how intense the media storm, no matter how relentless the attacks, there are always those who will stand firm, who will choose courage over conformity, truth over pretense, action over inaction. The public has made it clear: Harry and Meghan are not alone. One incident in particular has sparked a fierce backlash. It was a day like any other on the set of The View, but what transpired would send shockwaves through the media landscape. One of the journalists, in a display of unbridled audacity, launched a scathing attack on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the couple who have faced years of relentless scrutiny and unjust criticism. This journalist's words were not just an attack on two individuals. They were a symptom of a larger problem: a media culture that thrives on controversy, that feeds on divisiveness, and that perpetuates outdated narratives about institutions and individuals. But this time the public would not stand idle. The response was swift and merciless. Critics from all corners of society slammed the journalists for their bias and blatant disrespect. Social media lit up like a Christmas tree, with messages of support for the royal couple pouring in from across the globe. This wasn't just a momentary flurry of outrage, it was a resounding declaration from the public: enough is enough. This incident served as a stark reminder of the challenges faced by Harry and Meghan. Despite their dedication to public service and their unwavering commitment to humanitarian causes, they continue to face unprecedented attacks from certain sections of the media. But it also highlighted something else: the strength of their support. The incident on The View wasn't just about a single journalist's misguided attack. It was a litmus test for the public's sentiment towards the couple and the media's treatment of them. And the results were clear. The public is tired of the media's relentless pursuit of controversy and drama at the expense of truth and fairness. They are tired of seeing Harry and Meghan, two individuals who have shown nothing but courage and resilience in the face of adversity, being treated with such disdain and disrespect. This incident was a turning point. It was a moment of reckoning for the media, a moment that forced them to confront their own biases and shortcomings, but it was also a moment of triumph for Harry and Meghan, a moment that reaffirmed their place in the hearts of the public. This incident was a clear message. Attacks on Harry and Meghan will not be tolerated. The public has spoken, and their message is loud and clear. They stand with Harry and Meghan. They stand for fairness, for respect, and for a media culture that values truth over sensationalism. And they will not be silenced. As we reflect on this debate, one thing is clear. The winds of change are sweeping across the media landscape, leaving no stone unturned and no hypocrisy unchallenged. This dialogue has served to unmask the stark realities of an institution that has long been shrouded in tradition and unaccountability. The resilience and authenticity of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle continue to shine a light on these realities, inspiring conversations and driving a shift in public sentiment. In our discussion today, we've unpacked the media debate that has given a fresh perspective on the royal institution. The discourse on The View underscored the growing disillusionment with the old, archaic ways and highlighted the urgent need for evolution and accountability. We've also celebrated the unwavering support for Harry and Meghan, a couple who have withstood relentless media attacks and institutional neglect with grace and fortitude. Their courage and compassion have sparked a groundswell of public backing that is impossible to ignore. And who can forget the incident involving a journalist from The View, who launched an unmerited attack on Harry and Meghan? The swift and merciless backlash that followed was a testament to the power of the people. Critics from all walks of life rose up in defense of Harry and Meghan, slamming the journalist for their bias and blatant disrespect. This public response was not a fleeting moment of outrage. It was a resounding declaration of support for these brave figures. In the face of adversity, Harry and Meghan have stood tall, their resilience and authenticity resonating with millions around the world. This shift in public sentiment is not just about a prince and his wife. It's about the demand for accountability, the thirst for authenticity, and the need for compassion in our leaders. So, as we wrap up our discussion today, let's carry these conversations forward. Let's continue to question, to seek truth, and to champion those who embody the values we hold dear. Thank you for joining us today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time.